Welcome back to English Listen and Learn. I'm Ben, and I'm excited to be diving into a topic that I think you'll find really fascinating today. We're exploring the world of passive income, and I'm joined by the amazing Anna to help us navigate this exciting landscape.
Hey everyone, great to be here.
So, imagine this. You wake up, grab your phone, and see your bank account has grown overnight. Not because you pulled an all-nighter, but because your money was working for you while you slept. That's the allure of passive income. And we're going to unpack exactly how that works.
It really boils down to setting up systems or assets that generate revenue with minimal ongoing effort from you. But of course, after you've put in the initial work to get them up and running.
Let's get specific. We're going to look at some common examples of passive income, both traditional and digital, understand how they work, and then dive into some inspiring stories of everyday people who are actually doing this successfully. And then we'll look ahead to 2025 and see what exciting trends are on the horizon for passive income.
Sounds good to me. Let's dive in.
Perfect. So when we talk about passive income, what are we really talking about?
It's all about creating income streams that continue to flow with less of your direct day-to-day involvement. It's not about getting rich quick, but about strategically setting things up so your money works harder for you.
Okay, that makes sense. What are some examples that our listeners can relate to?
Well, think about owning a rental property. You put in the work up front to find the property, invest in it, and get it ready for tenants. But once it's rented out, you collect that sweet monthly rent check even while you're off doing other things, maybe even working on your next passive income stream.
Or imagine you create an incredible online course teaching people something you're passionate about, maybe photography or coding, or even how to train their pet parrot to sing opera.
Opera singing parrots. Now that's a niche market.
Maybe, maybe not.
Yeah.
But the point is, you create the course once, and then people can buy and enjoy it for years to come, and you keep earning from it.
Right. So it's all about that initial effort leading to ongoing rewards.
Exactly. But let's be realistic. Passive income isn't entirely effortless.
Sure.
Even with those examples, landlords still deal with tenants. Course creators need to update their content to stay relevant, and so on.
So it's not set it and forget it, but more about minimizing ongoing effort.
Precisely. It's about finding that sweet spot where the income keeps flowing without demanding all of your time and energy.
Okay. So for those who are ready to jump in, what are some of the most common ways to generate passive income?
Well, on the traditional side, real estate is a classic example. You can buy rental properties or even invest in REITs, which let you tap into the real estate market without actually owning physical property.
And then there are dividend-paying stocks. You invest in a company known for sharing its profits with shareholders, and you get those regular payouts just for holding those stocks.
Those are some of the tried and true methods. But the digital age has opened up a whole new world of possibilities.
Absolutely. Creating and selling digital products like online courses, ebooks, or software is a huge one. Then there's affiliate marketing, where you promote other people's products and earn a commission on sales. And, of course, there's the world of content creation, building a YouTube channel, starting a blog, or launching a podcast.
It seems like there are endless options these days. Do any particular stories stand out to you from what we've been looking at?
Oh, definitely. I love Sarah's story. She's a teacher who started with just a single duplex and steadily built a whole rental empire. It shows that you don't need to be a real estate mogul to get started. You can start small and scale up gradually.
That's really encouraging. It seems like that principle applies to any passive income stream. You don't need to have it all figured out from the start. You can take small steps and build momentum over time.
Exactly. And then there's John, the engineer who secured his family's future with steady dividend income. It just illustrates how passive income can provide that peace of mind, knowing there's another income stream supporting your goals.
And Maria, the fitness trainer who ditched her day job thanks to the success of her online courses. That's the dream for so many people, having the flexibility and freedom to work on your own terms.
It's amazing to see how people are using passive income to achieve their dreams and create the lives they want.
It really is inspiring. And what excites me is thinking about what's on the horizon for passive income. What trends are going to shape how we build wealth in 2025 and beyond?
That's a great question. One thing's for sure. AI and automation are going to be game changers. Imagine AI-powered investing platforms that optimize your portfolio with minimal human intervention, or chatbots handling customer service for your online store 24/7.
So more free time for us to work on those opera-singing parrot training courses.
I think there might actually be a market for that. But seriously, AI has the potential to streamline and scale passive income strategies in ways we can only imagine right now.
And speaking of game changers, we can't forget blockchain and DeFi, decentralized finance.
I know this can feel a bit intimidating for some people, but it's definitely a space worth exploring for those looking to diversify their passive income strategies.
Definitely. Can you break down some of the key concepts in a way that's easy to grasp?
Sure, in simple terms, blockchain is a secure and transparent way to track and manage digital transactions. Think of it like a digital ledger that's distributed across a network of computers, making it virtually tamper-proof.
Okay. So it's all about security and transparency, but how does that translate into earning passive income?
Well, one popular method is staking. You essentially lock up your cryptocurrencies to help secure a blockchain network and earn rewards in return. It's kind of like earning interest on your crypto holdings.
I see. And then there are decentralized exchanges,
Right.
which are like stock exchanges, but for cryptocurrencies.
Right.
You can earn fees by providing liquidity to these exchanges.
Exactly. It's another way to put your crypto to work and generate passive income. You provide your cryptocurrencies to the exchange, and then you earn fees every time someone trades those currencies.
This is amazing. I can already see how these technologies are going to open up a whole new frontier of passive income opportunities in the years to come.
Absolutely. And it's not just about tech. We're also seeing a growing interest in green investments and niche subscription models as sources of passive income.
Tell me more.
Imagine solar panel leasing, where homeowners lease their roofs to solar companies and earn passive income from the energy generated. Or entrepreneurs creating and selling sustainable, eco-friendly products.
That's fantastic, so you can feel good about your investments. A&D make a positive impact on the planet.
What about these niche subscription models?
It's all about tapping into specific audiences with recurring needs or interests. A personal trainer might offer a subscription-based fitness app, or a community of writers might create a paid membership platform for exclusive content and workshops.
It sounds like these targeted subscriptions can create a more loyal customer base and predictable income streams. It's fascinating how these trends are shaping the future of passive income.
It really is. And the more we understand these trends, the better equipped we are to build our own personalized strategies for financial freedom.
Okay, so we've covered a lot of ground here, looking at all these exciting possibilities, but it's important to be realistic.
Right.
There are challenges and risks involved as well.
Of course, nothing in life is completely risk-free, and passive income is no exception. It's crucial to be aware of those potential downsides so we can approach it strategically.
What are some of the challenges that come to mind?
Well, market volatility is a big one. Investments in stocks, real estate, even cryptocurrencies, they're all subject to the ups and downs of the market. A sudden economic downturn could impact your rental income or dividend payouts.
And as much as we love technology, it can be a double-edged sword. New technologies can disrupt existing passive income streams. Think about how streaming services have impacted royalties for musicians and content creators.
Absolutely. And then there's the ever-changing landscape of laws and regulations. Tax policies can shift, and that can impact the profitability of certain passive income strategies, especially real estate investments.
It's a reminder that we need to stay informed and adaptable, constantly learning and adjusting our approach as needed.
Precisely. And while passive income is all about reducing ongoing effort, we can't overlook the initial work and investment required. Building a successful rental portfolio or creating a high-quality online course takes time, effort, and often some upfront capital.
It's not about getting something for nothing, but rather about making smart choices and putting in the work up front to reap those long-term rewards.
Exactly. It's about finding that balance between understanding the risks and embracing the incredible opportunities that passive income offers.
So we've talked about the potential rewards and the challenges. I have to say, I'm feeling pretty inspired by all the possibilities.
Me too. But before we get carried away dreaming about our future passive income empires, let's bring it back down to earth. What are some concrete steps our listeners can take today to start building their own passive income streams?
That's the million-dollar question.
Right.
I think the first step is to look inward. What are your skills, passions,
Yeah.
and resources? What are you good at? What do you enjoy doing?
Yeah.
And what resources do you have available? Time, money, existing assets.
I love that starting point. It's all about self-awareness, figuring out where your strengths and interests lie.
Exactly. Let's say you're a fantastic cook who loves sharing recipes with friends. Maybe creating a YouTube cooking channel or developing an online course teaching your signature dishes could be a great fit.
Or if you're a whiz with social media and have a knack for finding great deals, you could explore affiliate marketing.
Promoting products you love and earning a commission on sales. That's a great example.
Once you've identified a potential path, it's crucial to do your research. Learn about the market. the competition, and what it takes to succeed in that particular niche.
Don't just jump in blindly. Take the time to educate yourself, connect with others in that space, and learn from their experiences.
And don't be afraid to start small. You don't need to create a massive, complex system right away. Start with a simple website, a small investment portfolio, or a basic online course.
That's a really important point. Sometimes people get overwhelmed by the idea of passive income and think they need to have it all figured out from the start, but it's really about taking those small, consistent steps and building momentum over time.
Absolutely. And remember, building passive income takes time and effort, especially in the beginning. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a long-term strategy that requires patience, persistence, and a willingness to learn and adapt along the way.
Speaking of learning and adapting, let's circle back to those future trends we were discussing earlier. AI and automation feel like they're going to be major forces in the passive income game.
Definitely. AI has the potential to completely change how we create, manage, and scale our passive income streams.
Can you give us a glimpse into how that might look in the real world?
Well, imagine AI-powered tools that can help you write blog posts, create social media content, or even generate entire ebooks and courses. Think about how much time and energy that would free up.
That's incredible. It's like having a virtual assistant working around the clock to create content for you.
Yeah.
How about those AI-driven investing platforms we talked about earlier? How do they actually work?
These platforms use incredibly sophisticated algorithms to analyze market data, identify investment opportunities, and manage your portfolio with minimal human intervention. They can rebalance your investments, adjust to market fluctuations, and even take advantage of tax-less harvesting strategies to minimize your tax burden.
It's like having a personal financial advisor.
Yeah.
But powered by AI. I can see how that would be appealing to people who don't have the time or expertise to manage their investments themselves.
Exactly. And as AI technology continues to advance, we can expect even more innovative and personalized tools to emerge, making it easier than ever to create and manage passive income streams.
Okay, let's shift gears and talk about blockchain and DeFi. It can feel a bit intimidating, but it's a space worth exploring for anyone looking to diversify their passive income strategies.
Absolutely. Blockchain is a revolutionary technology that has the potential to transform so many industries, including finance. And DeFi is about building decentralized financial systems that operate independently of traditional institutions.
Can you walk us through blockchain and DeFi and how they relate to passive income? I think a little refresher would be helpful.
Of course. At its core, blockchain is a secure and transparent way to track and manage digital transactions. Think of it like a digital ledger that's distributed across a network of computers, making it virtually impossible to tamper with or hack.
So security and transparency are paramount. But how does that actually translate into earning passive income?
One popular method is staking, essentially. You lock up your cryptocurrencies to help secure a blockchain network, and in return, you earn rewards. It's similar to earning interest on your crypto holdings.
Okay, that makes sense. And then there are those decentralized exchanges, like stock exchanges, but for cryptocurrencies. I've heard you can earn fees by providing liquidity to those exchanges.
Exactly. It's another way to put your crypto to work and generate passive income. You provide your cryptocurrencies to the exchange, and then you earn fees every time someone trades those currencies.
It seems like these technologies are opening up a whole new world of possibilities for passive income in the years to come.
Absolutely. And as blockchain and DeFi technologies continue to mature, we can expect even more innovative and accessible ways to participate in this exciting space.
This is all really exciting. But as we wrap up this part of our conversation, I think it's important to remind our listeners that passive income isn't about replacing your primary source of income overnight.
You're absolutely right. It's more about creating a foundation for financial freedom, diversifying your income streams, and building a more secure and resilient financial future.
It's about planting those seeds today so you can reap the rewards tomorrow.
Yeah.
And in the years to come.
And like any journey, it's important to be prepared, do your research, and make informed decisions. But most importantly, it's about taking that first step.
So, for our listeners who are feeling inspired and ready to embark on their own passive income adventure, where should they begin? What's one concrete step they can take today?
I'd say the most important step is simply to educate yourself. Read books, listen to podcasts, follow industry experts, and really immerse yourself in the world of passive income.
That's great advice. The more you learn, the more confident and empowered you'll feel to start exploring different opportunities and finding the right path for you.
Exactly. And once you have a basic understanding of the principles and possibilities, start experimenting. Don't be afraid to try different approaches. See what works. and learn from your mistakes.
Learning from those mistakes is key. Building passive income is all about trial and error, and those so-called mistakes are often our greatest learning opportunities. So, embrace the journey, stay curious, and don't be afraid to experiment.
Well said. And remember, we're here to support you every step of the way. We'll continue to explore these exciting topics and share valuable insights and resources to help you achieve your passive income goals.
We've covered a lot of ground in this deep dive into passive income, from those tried and true methods to the exciting world of AI and blockchain.
It's been quite a journey. And in this final part, we're going to explore a couple of trends that I find particularly fascinating: green investments and niche subscription models.
Yes, these are both areas that combine profit with purpose, allowing you to potentially make money while also contributing to a more sustainable future or serving a passionate community.
Let's start with the green investments. I think it's incredible how we can potentially align our financial goals with our values in this way.
Absolutely. And there are so many exciting opportunities emerging in this space. We touched on solar panel leasing, where homeowners can earn passive income by leasing their rooftops to solar companies.
And it's not just about generating clean energy. We can also invest in companies that are developing innovative solutions for waste reduction, sustainable agriculture, or eco-friendly products.
I love how consumer demand for sustainable options is driving innovation and creating opportunities for both entrepreneurs and investors.
It's really a win-win situation. Now, let's shift gears and talk about niche subscription models. What makes them so appealing as a source of passive income?
Well, subscription models are all about creating those recurring revenue streams. And when you focus on a specific niche, you can really tap into a dedicated and passionate audience who are eager for what you offer.
Can you paint a picture of how this might look in the real world?
Of course. Imagine you're a fitness enthusiast with a deep knowledge of yoga. You could create a subscription-based online platform offering exclusive yoga classes, guided meditations, and personalized workout plans.
Or maybe you're a passionate gardener with a green thumb and a knack for growing exotic plants. You could launch a subscription box service delivering rare and unusual seeds along with expert tips and guidance for cultivating them.
I love those examples. It's all about finding that intersection between your passions and the needs of a specific audience.
Exactly. And because you're targeting a niche, you can really tailor your offerings to meet their unique needs and interests, creating a loyal and engaged customer base.
Both green investments and niche subscriptions seem to offer so much potential for building sustainable and fulfilling passive income streams.
They really do. But as with any investment or business venture, it's essential to approach them with a healthy dose of realism and caution.
Right. We can't get so caught up in the excitement that we forget about the potential downsides and challenges.
Absolutely. We've discussed factors like market volatility, technological disruptions, and the ever-changing regulatory landscape, and those are all things to keep in mind.
And let's not forget about competition. As more people discover the world of passive income, it's going to become increasingly important to differentiate ourselves and offer something truly unique and valuable.
That's a great point. It's not enough to just have a good idea. You need to execute it well, market it effectively, and constantly adapt to the evolving needs of your audience.
So for our listeners who are feeling inspired and ready to explore passive income, but also want to approach it strategically, what advice would you give them?
The most important thing is to do your research, educate yourself, and don't hesitate to seek guidance from experienced mentors or advisors. There's a wealth of knowledge and support out there.
And remember that building passive income takes time and effort. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
It's about making consistent efforts over time and gradually building those income streams. Don't get discouraged if you don't see results overnight.
Exactly. And it's important to celebrate those small wins along the way, even if they seem insignificant at first. Those small wins add up over time and create that momentum that keeps you going.
As we wrap up this deep dive into passive income, what's the one key takeaway you want our listeners to remember?
I think the most important thing is to approach passive income with a mindset of abundance, not scarcity.
I love that. Can you elaborate on what you mean by that?
There's a common misconception that passive income is about finding some secret loophole or exploiting some system to get rich quick. But that's simply not the case.
Right. It's not about taking shortcuts or trying to game the system.
Exactly. It's about creating value, serving others, and building something that benefits both you and the world around you.
I love that perspective. It's about aligning your financial goals with your values and passions, creating something that's both profitable and purposeful.
Precisely. And when you approach passive income with that mindset, It becomes more than just a way to make money. It becomes a journey of self-discovery, growth, and contribution.
That's a beautiful way to put it, and I think it's the perfect message to leave our listeners with. So as you embark on your own passive income adventures, remember to start with self-awareness, do your research, and approach it with a mindset of abundance and purpose.
And never stop learning, growing, and adapting along the way. The world of passive income is constantly evolving, so stay curious, stay engaged, and embrace the journey.
It's been a fantastic conversation. Thank you so much for sharing your insights and expertise with us.
It's been my pleasure. And to all of our listeners out there, we hope you found this deep dive informative, inspiring, and empowering. Keep learning, keep exploring, and keep striving to create a life of financial freedom and fulfillment.
Thanks for watching. Until next time.